wise man would give us the importance tonight of tribal combat by showing us a video package of the tribe of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso's family. And my God, there were some cool visuals here. Look at The Rock. We got Yokozuna, Rikishi being turned into warriors alongside the Wild Samoans, Umaga, really cool, and of course Roman Reigns himself. We saw the entire story of Roman becoming the tribal chief, and we even heard the importance of it all from Arthur, his father Sika. Honestly, really great promo. If you wasn't hyped for tribal combat already, go and watch this video package. I'm sure WWE's uploaded it somewhere, because genuinely, it was so freaking good. We would then have Jey come out confronting Paul, very confident he'd win. Solo would come out. Jey would try and get in Solo's head, and Heyman's confidence swayed right before Jey USO would super kick Solo. But the question now, does Solo Sikoa believe Jey USO? Does he turn on Roman Reigns at SummerSlam? Oh boy. This is things you might have missed from Friday Night SmackDown. Make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. As we are under 24 hours before SummerSlam kicks off, let's talk about some SummerSlam rumours going around. There's been a lot of talk about Bray Wyatt. There's been some new videos and pictures shown of Bray recently working out and stuff. But PW Insider has now come out and reported that the reason Bray hasn't returned as of yet is WWE is waiting for him to be 100%. We've heard that before, but they are taking zero chances with his health. They want him to be healthy, which is the right thing to do, of course. A lot of hype as well about Bobby Roode, who has been spotted in Detroit, the home of SummerSlam. But again, PW Insider confirming that Bobby Roode will likely be working in a producer role for the show, so unlikely to return wrestling at SummerSlam. And also Randy Orton has been seen in Detroit, but once again, not expected to make a return anytime soon. Big E has spoken about the fact some doctors have advised him to not wrestle again. He has spoken about the fact that he was sort of talking to WWE about a commentary role, although he didn't seem that interested in it. So obviously I'm hoping Big E does return to the ring. I hope all these guys return to the ring. But it's good to see that WWE is playing it safe when it comes to health. We found out the Slim Jim SummerSlam Battle Royal will be a 25-man Battle Royal. As LA Knight said, this is definitely not 25 men. Maybe Riddle shoots him out of his feet for the match or something. I don't know. Who else do you think is going to be in the Battle Royal? Let me know in the comments section down below. WWE has also confirmed the Slim Jim sponsorship is the largest sponsorship deal in WWE history, which is absolutely cuckoo bananas. And you now definitely 100% know why this Battle Royal is happening. SmackDown kicked off this week, though, with LA Knight.
Yeah.
And Michael Cole on commentary drew attention to all the fans, all the signs that the crowd love LA Knight. WWE pushing him as a babyface. He obviously faced off with Sheamus in the opening match. There was a little bit of a few botches in there, but they recovered it very well. And ultimately, when something like that happens, that's the true mark of a superstar, to recover it. LA Knight would win. It would be the Hills, though. Karrion Kross and Grayson Waller involved in that Battle Royal that chased off LA Knight. The stars of the Battle Royal would make their way out during the LA Knight Sheamus match, turning into almost like a lumberjack match. And I like the fact Grayson and Karrion didn't work together, but they had the same goal in mind, because they should be jealous of LA Knight's success. But what on earth was Santos Escobar celebrating for? They used the fact he was ringside just for Austin Theory to lay him out from behind, to obviously set up for the United States Championship next week on SmackDown. And then dude just got in the ring when Karrion Kross and Grayson Waller saw off at LA Knight and just went to the other turnbuckle and celebrated. What are you doing? We then transitioned really smoothly from the brawl to a brawl backstage to set up a tag match with the OC and the Brawling Brutes, where Pete Dunne was just twisting everything. Fingers, ear of Carl Anderson, the nose of Carl Anderson, even the chin of Carl Anderson, and the arm, of course. Butch was just a menace tonight. but it would be the Street Profits who came out, stealing the spotlight in a whole new gimmick. Look at this. Fancy dress like we saw Lashley advise them to do last week. Looking very confident about their abilities. Must say as well, that Sky High from Angelo Dawkins looked absolutely brutal. And of course, Bobby Lashley would join them on the stage as well. This is cool. Setting it up before a pay-per-view. If you want to know more about it, you gotta watch next week. I'm invested. The crowd were chanting for Bobby. I think this is going to be very, very fun indeed. Austin Theory would defeat Cameron Grimes tonight, and Theory's selling was on point, man. He was good. He made Cameron Grimes look great, even giving him a little tap on the head after the pinfall, a sign of respect for allowing him to pin him. But it would be Escobar once again coming out, hitting the Phantom Driver, and a fired up Escobar is ready for the US title match next week. We had some cool little promos showing off the characteristics of Charlotte, Asuka and Bianca tonight. I like this because I feel like they've done everything they can do building to the triple threat. So this kind of feels a little bit more fresh to do it this way. So I'm a fan. The Grayson Waller effect had special guests Bayley and EO of Damage Control. And after Grayson pranked Bayley, Shotsy would come out. But again, it wasn't Shotsy because she was behind Bayley, debuting her new look on TV. She looked freaking awesome. The psychotic Shotsy went for some hair clippers and chased Bayley away. Is she going to shave Bayley's hair bald now? We'd find out the person in the tank was Zelina Vega, who would then face Io Sky. Great transitions by WWE tonight. Zelina Vega would win the match because Io Sky was distracted with Shotsy still trying to shave the hair of Bayley. Oh my God, please let them do it. Just look at how happy it made Michael Cole. Do it for Michael Cole, Shotsy. If for some reason you've not played WWE 2K23 yet, this weekend may be the weekend because it is free to play this weekend on the platforms on screen. That's a hell of a deal. In 2 weeks' time on SmackDown, we have the 25-year celebration of the Rated R Superstar Edge. Honestly, cannot wait to see that. Jey USO would defeat Solo Sikoa in the main event, but the big talking point was Jey using The Rock's move, the layeth, the smackdown, the punches, the spit to the hand before the final strike. Jey did it tonight on SmackDown, just before SummerSlam, of course, finishing the show with everyone on their feet. Could Jey USO, in 24 hours, dethrone Roman Reigns? Let me know your thoughts, not just on SmackDown, but on SummerSlam in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, it would really be appreciated if you liked the video. I thought this show was good. 8 out of 10. Lots to set up for next week's SmackDown after SummerSlam, so that's always good. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. You'll never miss another upload. Share the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!